What is good, YouTube? This is Vortex46. I'm back with another video. Be sure to go follow me over on Twitter or X here at Vortex46 for all of my picks for tonight's college football action. Yeah, guys, this past weekend, pretty much had a really great college football betting day, specifically in general throughout the day. As you see here, my only miss as far as my top 5 picks went 4-1 was the Ohio 14.5 spread. Looked like it was going to possibly cash, but Ball State ended up getting the win in a 2014 win at home. So everything else pretty much cashed for me, and I pretty much enjoyed the victories. But let's dive into today's pick here, and let's hope for the best. Louisiana Tech Bulldogs are headed to Kennesaw State Owls in a 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time matchup here. Louisiana, the Bulldogs are pretty much favored, minus 250 on BetMGM currently. By the way, this video is being pre-recorded. I keep forgetting to say that in some of my videos, but this video is being pre-recorded because these lines opened up a few days ago, and I wanted to get this video done and just ready for hopeful cash and just a all-out good game here. But Kennesaw they are the underdog at plus 210 on DraftKings. The spread is open up at 6.5 currently, and the over/under is 45.5 currently. Real simple, guys. Per the data in front of us right here, per outlier, Kennesaw is better at passing, just a little bit, just shy of 200 yards more passing yards. They're around the same as far as rushing. Net yards are trash for both teams, but the Bulldogs are actually better at net touchdowns. Pretty much they're both around the same as far as red zone efficiency, but Bulldogs are better, and then they're definitely around the same thing as far as third down conversions. But when we look at the actual teams themselves and their rankings and their stats here specifically, the Owls are better at third down conversions, first downs, passing yards, and rushing a little bit at least, and as well as yards per play. And when it's pertaining to defense versus defense, the Bulldogs are better at defense. They're allowing 14 points, while Kennesaw is allowing 23 points. Offense to offense, I forgot to mention, the Bulldogs are averaging 28, while Kennesaw is averaging just shy of 20 points. But here's the thing. So when we look at this defense, the offense to defense, sort of kind of in the middle, right? But Bulldogs are better at defense, I personally believe, per the data that's sitting in front of me per this video. And then when we decide to flip to the other side, the Kennesaw is actually a little bit better when it's pertaining to defending the offense. But again, per the information in front of us, I just personally believe that this specific spot for the Bulldogs can cover the 6.5. Here's specifically why. When we look at the information, the last 5 games pretty much on the season. We're now officially in the season. Basically, this is now week 6 here. That Kennesaw, they've covered this plus 6.5 4 of the last 5 games, but they're technically ATS wise, they're 3-1-1. But ATS wise for the Bulldogs, they're 4-0-1 to covering ATS, and they're 4-1 to covering the minus 6.5. Here's the other reason why I decided to go with the actual spread for them. So Kennesaw, the last 3 straight games, they've at least averaged around 25 points, maybe a little bit less, but I want to say 25. But Bulldogs, they've had 3 straight games of basically 35 or more because of this 49 here. So I would believe it's like 35, 36, 37 points, back-to-back 30-point games. I personally believe because Kennesaw, they're allowing, they only allowed, I want to say they've allowed roughly about 20-something points. I just personally kind of believe that the Bulldogs will shut them down, that they will not allow them to score. Again, this 20-something points, they'll score roughly maybe 30 points, maybe 28 points, something like that, and Kennesaw will be maybe around like 17 to 18, but again, not 20, and I believe that they will cover this 6.5. But that's just personal my personal pick for this specific spot here. So give me the 6.5 for the Bulldogs to cover for this game. Leave some comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on this pick here. What are your picks for tonight's college football action? And I'll hopefully talk to you all with my video with another video to come soon. Peace, guys.